Money. It's something we all think about, but often it's the source of our greatest stress. Bills to pay, student loans, credit card debt, and, of course, the fear of never having enough. But what if the secret to financial peace isn't more wealth, but a mindset shift? A mindset rooted in a philosophy that has been guiding people through life's struggles for over 2,000 years. Stoicism. Today, we're diving into how Stoicism can help you build a better financial life. Not by focusing on how much you have, but by shifting the way you approach money, and more importantly, how you respond to it. What is Stoicism? Let's start with the basics. Stoicism is a philosophy founded in ancient Greece by Zeno of Citium. It teaches us that while we can't control the events in our lives, we can control our reactions to them. Stoics believe in focusing on what we can change and accepting what we can't. And when it comes to finances, that's a game changer. Imagine being able to take a step back when financial stress hits. Instead of panicking, you pause, reflect, and respond with clarity. That's what Stoicism offers, a way to manage not just your finances, but your emotions and your mindset. The Stoic perspective on wealth. Now let's talk about wealth. In today's world, wealth is often equated with happiness. We think if we just had more money, we'd be able to live without worry. But the Stoics didn't view wealth in the same way. The Stoics didn't think money itself was bad. Rather, they believed it should be used wisely. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Think about that for a second. It's not about how much you have, it's about how much you need. The less we need, the less we stress about money. The Stoics were about simplicity and living in accordance with nature. And when it comes to finances, this means understanding what's truly essential for our well-being and letting go of the rest. The power of self-discipline in financial planning. Self-discipline. It's a cornerstone of Stoicism, and it's also one of the most powerful tools for financial freedom. Think about how often we buy things on impulse, an extra cup of coffee, the new gadget, or a night out that drains our wallet. It's easy to get caught up in the moment, but Stoicism teaches us to take a step back and ask ourselves, is this decision in line with my values? Does it align with my long-term goals? Financial freedom isn't about saying no to everything. It's about saying yes to the things that truly matter, saving for retirement, paying off debt, investing in experiences that enrich our lives, and of course, practicing self-control in our day-to-day choices. Financial resilience, building for the future. Another essential Stoic principle is resilience. Life is unpredictable, and the same goes for our financial lives. Markets go up and down, jobs are lost, and unexpected expenses pop up at the most inconvenient times. But here's where the Stoics truly shine. They knew that while we can't predict the future, we can prepare for it. The Stoics taught the value of building resilience through preparation. In financial terms, this means having an emergency fund, something to fall back on when life throws you a curveball. Think of it as financial armor. With an emergency fund in place, you're not scrambling when things go wrong. You have a safety net that gives you peace of mind, and that peace is priceless. Financial resilience isn't just about having money in the bank. It's about being mentally prepared to handle whatever life throws at you, whether it's a sudden car repair, a job loss, or any other unexpected setback. Accepting what you can't control. Here's one of the most powerful Stoic principles: accepting what you cannot control. There are so many things in life that we can't control, especially when it comes to money. We can't control market crashes or unexpected financial setbacks, but what we can control is how we respond to them. Instead of freaking out or stressing, we can choose to stay calm, adjust our strategy, and continue moving forward. Acceptance isn't about giving up. It's about focusing our energy on the things that we can influence. We can't control the economy, but we can control our spending, our saving habits, and how we plan for the future. When we accept what we cannot control, we free ourselves from unnecessary worry. Practical steps: applying Stoicism to your finances. So, how can we apply Stoic principles to our finances? Let's break it down into some practical steps. Step 1. Track your spending. The Stoics were all about living with intention. Start by understanding where your money is going. Are you spending on things that bring real value to your life? Or are you buying things to fill an emotional gap? Step 2. Build an emergency fund. Life happens, and when it does, you'll be glad you have a financial cushion. Try to set aside 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Step 3. Create a budget. A budget is a map that helps you align your spending with your goals. The Stoics believed in living with purpose, so create a budget that helps you save, invest, and spend on the things that truly matter to you. Step 4. Invest for the long term. The Stoics didn't rush or make impulsive decisions. They thought about the long view. Apply the same thinking to your investments. Don't chase quick wins. Stay focused on your long-term goals and make decisions that will benefit you in the future. Living a richer life, not just a wealthier one. In the end, Stoicism isn't about becoming rich. It's about living a richer life, one where you are in control of your finances, your emotions, and your decisions. By applying Stoic principles to your finances, you can free yourself from the stress of constantly chasing more. Instead, you can focus on what's truly important, building a life that aligns with your values, enjoying the journey, and preparing for the future with wisdom and resilience. So, the next time you find yourself worrying about money or feeling overwhelmed, take a breath. Remember, you can't control everything, but you can control how you respond. Focus on what's within your power. Build resilience for the future and live with intention. By embracing Stoicism, you can build not just a better financial life, but a better life, period. Thank you for listening. Stay wise, stay resilient, like, subscribe, and remember, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants.